things are to be used and people are to be loved. Problem starts when we start loving things and we start using people. So true. But I only partly agree with this statement. Why? People should not be used. I agree. But who says that we cannot love things? We all love the things that we use. I love my mobile phone. I love my laptop. I love my clothes. I love my car. I love my scooter. I love my crockery. I love my wine bottle. I love everything. In fact, all these things are an integral part of my life. I can't live without them. But things are things to be used. And with time, they become useless, obsolete, outdated. What happens next? We like to upgrade. We upgrade to new things. Now when we upgrade, what happens to these old things? Very much like our relationships, these things of the past haunt us. Our love for them never dies. We often become nostalgic and we miss them. Fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, today I stand before you all to talk about such things. Things from my past life that I miss. And that small heart signifies my love for them. I'll start with my camera. And don't be mistaken, I'm not talking about the digital camera or the mobile camera with which you can click anybody's picture anytime, anywhere, and later you can delete it. I'm talking about the good old analog camera that required a film roll. Taking pictures required preparation. You have to take out the camera, go and buy the film roll, ensure that the film roll is properly placed in the camera, click the photographs of only the people who need to be there, because it comes with a cost. And then you wait for the film to be developed, which looks, the negatives look something like this. And then you would wait for the photographs to come so that you can see how good you are as a photographer. I loved the attachment that was involved with each and every photograph that was clicked using the analog camera. Next, my library visits. Gathering information, finding answers to the questions, finding that required technical paper, that article, that book, that novel that I wanted. It was a task, and the only one-stop shop was the library. My library card used to be my prized possession. And today, Google keeps me so busy and occupied and so fed up with information that I hardly get to visit a library. I miss my writing. The omnipresent QWERTY keypad, starting from my mobile phone to my laptop, has changed the way we write. We don't need a pen to pen our thoughts anymore. We type. And if at all we use our pen, it is probably to sign this card issuer agreement merchant copy, or to sign the loan agreement documents when we apply for an auto loan, car loan, home loan, etc., etc. That is how life has changed. And my letters. When was the last time I saw this Indian letter? I don't even remember. I don't remember when was the last time I visited a post office. These were the fancy letter pads that we used to use in school to write letters to our friends during school vacations. And I still have this postcard from my school days. All my friends knew that I hated Madhuri Dixit. So one of my friends, just to tease me, she sent me this Madhuri Dixit, whoever doesn't know who's Madhuri Dixit, she's a very famous Indian actress. She sent me this card and it reads, it was written as if it is from me to Madhuri Dixit, and it reads, "Dearest of all Madhuri Dixit, you're so beautiful. Did you know, I'm a great fan of yours. Subah Sham, aapka hi naam, dil to pagal hai aapke liye. I see all your movies, first day, first show, hum aapke hain kaun, lots of love, Shraddha." And there was a small note for me. Shraddha, if you're my friend, do not tear it, or throw it. And see the power of written words. I still have it with me. The greeting cards. Every card handpicked for the special one. And how can we forget the homemade cards? Special phone calls during the days when the phone used to be rooted and grounded, not mobile. Making a phone call required efforts. Walking all the way to the STD booth, waiting till 11 o'clock, because after that the prices would be affordable. Today, I call up anybody from my contact list and talk for hours just because the power is not there and I need to pass my time. My slam book. This is what I got when I was in school, and I thought it was not that fancy enough, so I made this one for myself. For those who don't know what a slam book is, it is a book where your friends write their testimonials, messages and good luck wishes so that you can read them later on in your life and remember them. And today, the place has been taken by Facebook. Updated every day. So, the fact is, what all we actually need is still very much there. Then why do I miss all these obsolete, outdated things? Why? The answer is, I miss my efforts. The effort that is required in riding all the way to meet a friend over the weekend rather than just poking them on Facebook. The effort that is required in maintaining an address book to write the numbers and contacts information only of the special few people rather than having an exhaustive contact list on mobile phone, half of which I don't even remember. The effort that is required in talking over phone for hours together, despite knowing that you'll get a huge bill, just because you don't know when you'll get the chance to talk to your friend next time. The effort that is required in reaching out to people, talking to them in order to get answers. Because some answers have to be found, not to be typed in Google. I miss being disconnected for some time from this world, to be with myself, without other people asking me, why did you switch off your mobile phone? I miss being lost for no reason, to be found by someone who comes looking for me and says, hey, it's been such a long time, I've been missing you. And I know that he means it, because actually finding a friend is much more difficult than finding a friend using a friend finder. And last but not the least, I miss my ignorance. Today, in this internet world, where there's a lot of information available everywhere about everything, there are times when I don't want to know anything. And I just want to say, I don't know and I don't care. Over to you.